Another busy week is ahead of us as we continue the construction of our moon base set. And it will be in this deep underground location that we will kill Sigma SP and rightfully place ourselves back on the top of the hierarchy of the SMP. Because I mean, really, if we can't do something like that, how are we supposed to take over the world? But now we've got a lot of work ahead of us. I didn't really realize how much work this was gonna be until we got to this point here where everything was dug out. Oh, actually, we got probably a ton. Hello, Amelia. How much are we doing for resources? 147,000 stone. That's pretty good. So we got 131 diamonds. That's nice. Dude, there's so much sugilite. But now we gotta build this guy. What do we want to build this out of? Are we gonna go concrete or? No, we were doing tin, right? Oh, no. Wait. Are we at a 10? No, we have 6.3k tin. Why isn't this crafting? I completely forgot that our arc furnaces kind of need a little bit of maintenance to keep going. It's the graphite electrodes. Shoot. You know what? Actually, this is maybe a good thing because hopefully this stuff is all full of fuel. Last week we were. Hello? Cool. We're not gonna touch that. Now we gotta do the electrodes. I also enchanted a bunch of these with unbreaking. I don't know if it made a difference. Wait, this one's still good. Bauxite tin. Why isn't this putting tin in? Oh, it's doing compressed tin. Wait, no, but this still needs 180 ingots. We got some investigating to do. Also, we have 208. No, I forgot about this. 208,000 mercury. So we really should clear this out. Actually, I got a really good idea for that. But before we forget, we really should put a couple more of these electrodes out. Okay, so that gets that going again. I don't understand why the tin thing's not working. It's just not going in here. Do we not have any tin ingots? We have 798 of them. Why are you not going in here? Wait, this won't go back in. I can't put this back in either. It turns out the row of slots you see up at the top of the screen there, yeah, those are a filter. If you put something in there, then all of the hard drives can only accept that item, although you can still take anything out. So when I was upgrading my storage last week, well, I must have made a mistake and put one of those up there. This may have originally slowed down a lot of our resource processing power, but what it has given us now is something far greater. A brand new amazing way to ruin Peaches and Sigma's time on the server. Oh my god, we could mess with them so bad. Now we know how to completely shut out their storage systems altogether. Oh my god, we should go do that, shouldn't we? Let's go visit Sigma for a second. He's gonna kill me when he finds out that I've done this. Oh, that's amazing. So I can't put anything in his place now, right? I can't put anything in. I heard that Peaches has his own little storage thing he's been working on, so I think we're gonna go pawn off all of our mercury stone into Peaches' place. I can't imagine watching Sigma try to figure out what's wrong with this system. Oh, it's gonna be so good. What is this? Fido's island, he's alive, but still has a sensitive stomach. Hi, Fido. Peaches. Dude, he's got a big giant satellite. You must be this tall to enter. You must have jetpack for entry. We got a jetpack. We're not breaking any rules. All hail Sigma. Oops. Peaches, where do you keep your storage? Ah, here it is. So he doesn't have an importer set up somewhere, does he? Wait, arranged collector. What does this do? Oh, I don't want to go and manually add stuff to his setup because that feels cheating. Do we mess with Sigmas again then? I bet you he still hasn't even hidden his ender chest. I bet I could take a peek in and we'd be able to see what the code is. It looks like green, black, green. I don't have my rifle to zoom in. Green, black, green. We're going with green, black, green. Oh, I guess if we're gonna prank him like this, we gotta shut off his storage. Oh, this is gonna be 2-in-1, right? He's gonna look at it and be like, oh man, my storage is so completely full. He stuffed it full of stuff. And then he's gonna take everything out and realize he still can't do anything. Green, black, green. That's all we need to remember. So here's the question. If we put green, yes, we're in! It's too good. I mean, even if we don't completely fill the system, it's fine. We'll just get rid of all the junk that we don't need. It doesn't look like he's got a full speed upgrade on it, so we'll just do a stack upgrade and we should be fine. So we'll do stack upgrade, and then we just need to get rid of the mercury stone. Cool. Well, let's let that go for a while. And that moon base set won't build itself. Seriously, if we don't get anything done with this, it's never gonna be finished. And then our plan will fail. And Sigma will go on undefeated. Can't have that. I'm supposed to be in charge. I'm supposed to be the number one. I will get that position back. I was gonna say one way or another, but there really is only one way to do it. Death to all Sigmas. Now that I've said that out loud, it really doesn't sound good. Oh, you know, maybe this won't be so bad. I was thinking about it was gonna cover this whole area, but really it's gonna be mostly just in this spot over here. We might even set it up so that the rocket isn't needed, and we just build the cockpit part that we land in and the steps coming out of it, then we don't have to build the whole thing. Because how much iron blocks do we have still? I mean, we're still crafting a ton more, so maybe we'll be fine. Well, we got everything blocked out now, except for the rocket. We'll do that after, because I don't really know exactly what we're gonna do for that yet, but I just realized that I should have done this a couple blocks higher up, because this fog could end up being a bit of a problem. Plus, I don't want to have to mine out all the stone underground just to be able to go and place the limestone to be able to simulate the moon turf. If we go up 2 blocks, it should be fine. All right, there we go. The whole thing has been lifted up a couple blocks. You know, we might do one more block up and then have this as kind of the ground level here, because then it gives us space to do wires and cables underneath to be able to build everything we need to simulate the idea of this being space. And the mercury stone's still going down. It's not sucking stuff out as fast as I would have liked it to. Sigma, if you're listening to this, you should upgrade your storage so I can send more of my resources into there. Maybe I should gift Sigma some stack upgrades so that I can pump more resources into his place. I really wish we could have gotten peaches with this. But that's all the time I've got for this week's video. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. Plop also says hello. Hi, Plop. How you doing? And by the time you guys see this again next week, hopefully I should have at least the basics of everything blocked in, the floor done, and then the roofs over top of this. I think this is going to turn out really cool, although I think I dug out a much bigger area than we actually needed. That's okay. We'll figure out a way to work with that.